All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Or Divine Tarot. My name is Brittany and it's Tuesday, so happy coffee and collective day. Grab your tea, water, coffee. Doesn't have to be coffee, but my water's off to the side. As always, please stay hydrated. It is very important. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I just gotta take a sip, so cheers. That is some good coffee. Okay, so let's get into it. Collective, what do we have for the week? What do we have for the week? Anything else? No? Okay, we're going to take a look at these. Ooh, okay, so we have carrot, opportunity, or windfalls. So this week is going to be abundant. Like, this is going to be... It doesn't have to be financial abundance, even though that would be amazing for everyone. But I feel like something you've been trying to manifest or something you've been working really, really hard on is going to finally start to show the work, the progress, everything. It's going to be worth it. That's what I keep hearing this. It's just like, just keep going. You have a little bit more to go. You've got this. Okay. I'm feeling that energy all day yesterday. And I was with my best friend. We were getting pedicures done because today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Malin. Love you. But it was like, I don't know why I felt bad treating myself. Like, I shouldn't feel bad, but it was more of like oh no, I caught myself like living in a sense of lack, right? And what do I preach? I'm not practicing what I preach. And it's like, no, this is the opposite. I should be allowed to treat myself, and like the moon just went in Taurus and I'm a Taurus and my best friend's a Cancer. So we're into like the comfort and the pampering and all that. But I don't do that often. I don't get pedicures often. I don't treat myself like that often. I mean, like I don't go and professionally get my nails done. I'm the one who does these. So that's why sometimes I look struggle bus. I'm not going to lie. But I had to get myself out of the mindset of like, oh, I shouldn't be treating myself like this money could be saved and gone elsewhere. It's like, okay, listen, money's going to come and go, but spending time with your best friend, also get that cool nail polish on your toes, or like do something for you. You don't even have to go get a pedicure or anything, but like something for you. And like it's not like you get them like every day all the time, right? It's not like you're constantly shelling out all this money, but you shouldn't feel bad for treating yourself. You should not feel bad for something that makes you feel good and it's not hurting anybody. It's you know what I mean? It's okay to relax sometimes. I don't know why I felt so guilty relaxing. I don't know, because it was Mondays are normally my chill days. Mondays are the days where like I center myself, I cleanse my decks, I clean my house, I do what I need to in my home and just like start planning for the week. And I don't know why I felt like I just didn't deserve it, but I had to pull myself out of that and be like, no, I've deserved this. Like, why am I thinking silly thoughts? It's that little voice in your head, like, I'm getting this feeling that I'm not alone in this. A lot of us have struggled. A lot of us like having our upbringings and everything. It was like, okay, money might've been tight for, most of you. Money never came easily, no matter how hard you worked. And when you did have it, you felt like you had to keep it. You felt like it had to go everywhere else. But when do you pay yourself, right? And I know in circumstances, everybody's just totally different. I totally understand that, but it's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to relax and have a moment. It's okay to spend time with your best friend, like, I mean, like that wasn't the point. That wasn't like, I wasn't like getting mad at myself for spending time with my best friend. I love her dearly. It was the treating myself thing. And I think that's, I must have shown on my face because like the vibe kind of went down. I was like, oh no, the vibes are down. We shouldn't do that. No. And like, it was for a silly reason. So I feel like more of us are going to be pulling ourselves out of that mindset, like stopping ourselves in the middle of like in the middle of that dumb little voice trying to tell us that we don't deserve things. We don't deserve nice things. We don't deserve good things, you know? It's okay to treat yourself, get that pedicure, do your nails or something, whatever the equivalent is for you, do it. I mean, responsibly, like if you know what I mean. Take it how it resonates. Don't take my legal advice or like financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. But I'm saying it's okay to treat yourself and you don't have to feel bad for it. Money flows, money comes and goes, and we're money magnets and we work hard for our money. We work hard for our abundance. Like, some people do, but that's besides the point. But you shouldn't feel bad for treating yourself a little bit, We do have take care, enemies are working against you. It may feel like that. That's why I was thinking about this, but also when more money does come, you do have to set up some boundaries too. Like say like it's a larger sum, if it's an inheritance, if it's you're winning the lottery or something like that. The opportunity or windfall, it does bring out like the people who want to backstab you, want to take what you have and what you work hard for. And the same people will tell you you don't deserve this. Even that dumb little voice in your head is the enemy working against you. Okay? You have to silence this. You have to shut it out. And if people are being nosy and like, oh, you shouldn't be spending that. Like, what are you doing with your life? It's like, it's my life, not yours. Okay? Chill. Chill, stay in your own lane, all right? Treat yourself. We have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yeah, it's okay to take time out and everything, but you also have to keep doing the work. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward. And you can't get anywhere without the effort, right? So maybe this is spirit calling you to redirect your thoughts. I did see 911 before I started. It was on my clock before I started, and I was like, oh, okay. So there could be something there's something definitely being called to our attention here. So however this resonates for you with increasing your efforts, maybe it's increasing your efforts with your boundaries, increasing your efforts when it comes to taking out the negative voices in your head, or like stop surrounding yourself with the negative people around. Yeah, hidden secrets can harm you. Not everyone is on your side, and not people are going to talk you out of nobody can talk you out of your destiny, Like it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, and you can't possibly F up what the universe has planned for you. So if it's meant for you, it'll come. It'll come. You are on the road to success. Yeah. So that's going to trigger a lot of people. A lot of people are not going to understand why you're doing the things you do. Say like you work from home, same like me. Able to take a random Monday off, right? Able to, I don't know, work your own schedule. A lot of people are jealous of that. A lot of people send in that evil eye. I felt it hardcore. And I'm not going to lie. When I was just chilling in the chair, getting my toes done, there was this girl who did nothing but stare at me like she was a customer, and it was like, girl, can you stop sending your evil eye? What are you doing? And it's like I felt like I had to put up those boundaries, and like the more she stared at me, the more that like not evil voice, but like the dumb voice in my head was just like, oh, what are you doing with your life? Blah 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 blah. And so it's like, oh, you don't deserve this. And it's like, actually I do. So return to sender, with peace and love. And yeah, no, it was just like, ew, why are you sending those gross vibes to me? Okay. Like chill out. Yeah, a lot of people will be sending you evil eye. A lot of people will be like glaring at you like, because your energy is different. I go through this every time, and I always I always forget about that detail is like, oh, my energy is different and I'm moving different, and that does trigger people in like the weirdest ways. Like I didn't even know that girl. Or at least I don't think I know that girl. I didn't, she doesn't look familiar, but just the way she just like stared me down. It was like, girl, it's not that serious. This is a nail salon. Like I'm literally in a hoodie and capris. I'm slathered with lotion on my legs. And you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm no better than you. Okay. I'm better than that behavior. And that's exactly what it was. Like as soon as I like acknowledged that voice, it was like gone. Like it was just like barrier. And like, I just didn't pay her any mind, and I still felt her eyes on me. I like it's oh, bleh, ick. It's like, can you not? But then again, like, what am I gonna do about it? Like, I'm just gonna get my pedicure and go. I got things to do. Like, what are you doing? Just hating on some random chick in the fucking nail salon. Sorry for adding a curse word in there. I'm just, it's like, it's not that serious. And I think, you know what? With those that struggle with caring about what people think as well, I know it hits me in different ways, but people are more focused on themselves more so than whatever the hell you're doing. So just go do it anyways. Like, that's, yeah. And if it's going to trigger them, that's an ish them. Like, that's an ish you, not an ish me. Like, an ish them, you know? Yeah, two-faced friend. I don't know who this person is, though. Maybe she was an ex-friend, or maybe, like, she knows me through an old friend of mine. Who knows? I don't know. I live in a small enough, I guess it is called a city, but it's a very small city. It's not big or bustling. 11:11 on my camera timer. Anyways, it's you're gonna get that unwanted evil eye. Like, evil is evil eye ever wanted? But in all seriousness, like, it's just like, return to sender. I'm gonna go home. I literally, I cleaned my home. I did the evil eye reversal candle. I cleansed everything, my decks, my energy, everything. And I felt so much better. Like, I felt phenomenal after that. It was just like, nuh-uh, getting the ick off of me. So I feel like you might feel called to do that. I don't know if it's like people surrounding you. Maybe it could be a friend. I know it's definitely not my best friend. Okay. Like, she's intuitive as well. Like, I mean, she's a Cancer. So, I mean, but she is. And I feel like she noticed it as well. But I feel like you got to reevaluate who you call a friend in this life. Like, and right now, especially with the energy, I think Venus just went retrograde in Leo today. So you might notice a shift. It's not always romantic love either. Like, it literally, things are shaking up. If things are falling away, if people are breaking up, it's not meant to be there. Like, they're not meant to go where you're going. So, like, this is like tying up loose ends kind of thing. It depends on how Venus is aspected and where you have Leo in your chart. Even if you do have Leo Venus, it can be a little intense. But I feel like there's a huge shift. You're gonna notice it for the next, like, I think, is it till, I can never remember the time frame for Venus retrograde, but it is, you can just do a quick little Google search here. Actually, I'm going to pause and do that. Just give me one moment. Okay, my apologies. I got it mixed up with the Mercury we got here, but we have several planets in retrograde right now. So the summer's about transitions. It's about realizing, it's tying up loose ends, finishing up the lessons we're learning, and keeping it moving. And I think that's why this abundance is coming in, and why, like, all this evil eye has been, like, thrown around a lot more. It's crazy. But you'll notice the shift with Venus in Leo going retrograde from July 22nd to September 3rd. So we're in the pre-shadow. So it's yeah, you're going to start feeling it a little bit. Things are going to feel a little off, but, you know, those that are meant to stay will stay. And those that aren't, well, they're not meant to go where you're going. They got their own things to worry about. With peace and love. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Yeah, I feel like it's going to become easier once, like, the final touches have been, you know, figured out. To say the least. I know I've been saying this a lot, but it's been huge. Oh, we got boat, we got money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yeah, oh my gosh. We have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. We've got seahorse, family matters, grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, I would tread lightly, but also, like, keep your boundaries off. If things are going to be a little tense for a lot of people. And also, please be careful out on the roads. Like, people are driving so erratically lately. It's like, oh my gosh. I'm not even going to get into how many times I've almost gotten hit in the past week and a half. So just please be safe out there. Take your time and be more attentive, because a lot of people are going through it, and not everybody can handle this stuff. But we do have 4-leaf clover. Good luck, good fortune. This is all coming to you because of the scissors here. You're cutting things out that no longer serve you. Disappointment in some affair. Yeah, you might have to do some house cleaning, like I'm meaning like in your life, or maybe you actually do have to clean your house. Hey, listen, I'm a girl that lets it go sometimes, but not too much. I'm doesn't have to be spick and span 24/7, like no dirt on the floor at all. Like, yeah, we live my house is lived in, that's it. But this can be a call to action of reassessing the relationships in your life, reassessing how your energy is after you hang out with somebody. Are you refreshed? Are you recharged? Or are you drained completely? And I'm not talking just social anxiety. I'm not talking about being an introvert. I'm talking about like energetically you feel attacked and drained. That's different than like, oh, my social battery is low. Yeah, that's for a reason. Energy vampires, like entertaining the wrong ones and not having strong enough boundaries. So the reason why I feel called to address this again in Coffee and Collective is because, like, I feel like we need to do more. we need to get the bigger scissors out and just snip. But just take it day by day and just start taking note of all the times you're feeling drained and who you were with and where you went. Maybe you don't have to go to those places anymore because, oh my gosh. But it's gonna definitely help you in deciphering who's meant to be in your life and who isn't. A lot of things are gonna become clear. Yeah, we have haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown. Yeah, your karma's coming in. You're doing great. We have Gong, an exciting event. We have March, so it could have been happening from things happening in March. Something happened in March that has started this slow moving snowball, if that makes sense. It's not quite an avalanche. Like, it's just rolling. But Tulip, great passion. It's something you're really passionate about. We have Butterfly, a change for the better. Yeah, this is great. A journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, you may be traveling. We do have Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Yes, and the moon is in Taurus right now as I'm recording. So, I mean, take advantage of this energy. A lot of people are going to be rubbed the wrong way when you stand your ground. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's just very selfish of them to want to keep you stuck, because it's not serving you, it's serving them. And why do you have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm? We're not doing that. And you should never, ever, ever be made to feel bad for your abundance and feel bad for your time off, the way you treat yourself. Like, you know what? Set the standard. We're setting standards, okay? Let's see. I did get some new decks. Yes, they're the pocket versions because your girl's hands, I cannot handle the bigger decks sometimes, and it's raining outside, and I'm becoming an old woman. I'm only 28, but I'm an old woman. But this is the Prism Tarot, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I got a bunch of them yesterday. I was so happy. Anyways, what else does my collective need to see, Spirit? What else we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, strength, compassion, Master of Lightning, leadership. Yeah, we're stepping into our power. Like, this is it's uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie to you. It's an uncomfortable feeling when you do step into your power, because it feels like you're stepping on people's toes, and it's like, no, we're here to take up space. If we're stepping on toes, they're in our way. That's the thing. And you have to be unapologetic with this. Leo vibes. We're nearing the end of Cancer season, and of course, didn't Mercury just go into Leo? I think that's where I got confused. Yeah, and Mars went into Virgo. So we're just kind of fine tuning. We're making lists. We're like weighing the pros and cons of things. We're getting more organized, and we're just stepping into our power, our leadership. Yeah, scarcity mentality. I was talking about that. Feeling like you don't have enough abundance. Feeling like you're... How do I word this? You're inadvertently putting yourself into a lack mindset because you're thinking, oh, I shouldn't be treating myself. Money has to go elsewhere. And it's like, no, you're good. The universe has your back. If you weren't able to go get your nails done or something like that, you wouldn't have been able to get the appointment. The universe makes a way. You know what I mean? The universe allowed it to happen because it's like, you need this time. You have the funds, nothing left your bank account except for what you already paid for, and you're good. And oh my gosh, we have Oracle of Lightning, determination. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to be grasping things better. You're going to be like, no, you know what? I'm allowed to enjoy my life. I'm allowed to be here and take up space. And if people don't like it, get out of my way. Okay, why are you here? We have the Hermit, seek truth. Yeah, seek the truth in everything. Like, and I know I said we're having a hot girl summer, but it's okay to take a little bit of time out for yourself. If you need some quiet, if you need like a day or two or like a weekend of just you can just chill in nature, be by yourself. It can be at the house, can be like whatever it is you like to do, however you recharge. But I feel like this is more than recharging. This is, you need to take some time to reevaluate a lot of things in your life. What's working, what's not, what do you need to cut out, who do you need to cut out? And like with the who you need to cut out, sometimes the universe helps us with that. So if that person's not getting the hint, or like, I'm not a sugarcoat person. I don't do hints. You just tell people straight up, hey, you're not doing it. You didn't make the cut. You're not going to Hollywood. Just snip, snip. But yeah, no, if somebody, I'm brought back to yes people as well. When I stopped entertaining yes people who just, like people pleasers, like for no good reason. When I started cutting those people out, that's when, I started gaining friendships with people, or like acquaintances, or like just meeting people in general, like energies in general, where the truth was, first and foremost, instead of like dancing around it, or like, oh no, I don't know how to tell people how, people are gonna, you're a BS detector. I'm not gonna lie. Like you, I can't lie. You see right through me, but I see right through a lot of people too. And I seek the truth in a lot of things. So if something's unclear to you, take the time out to seek the truth. And if somebody's not being honest with you, that should be your first indicator that, you know what, no, don't need it. This is, it's unnecessary BS, not going to deal with it. And if that's all you're going to bring to my life, adios. We have 4 of raindrops, contemplation. Yeah, you're going to be contemplating a lot. And this might be a stressful time, or it might be a time of loss. I'm meaning like losing friendships. We do have the casket card here. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. And we also have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So I feel like there's somebody still around you. Maybe you have done all of like the cord cutting and cleansing and all that, and you're like, nope, this isn't working. I don't need to be around this group of people. I don't need to be around this group of people. Why is this person hating me? I feel like there's one more left that needs to go, and that's what's been blocking your abundance. That's what's been making you question yourself, what's been making, somebody close to you is sending you a lot of evil eye, and they do not like how well you're doing. They don't like that you're taking the reins. Yeah, we have 7 of raindrops, choices. Like, you have so much choice. You have like I feel like a lot of people think like you're super lucky in that, oh, these things are just handed to you. And it's like, no, you didn't see the work I put in. You didn't see all of that. And when people start talking like that about you, you know they gotta go. They gotta go, because that no, absolutely not. Yeah, we got choices. We got wealth. Master of Gems, and we have the Hanged One, surrender. Yeah, you've you're on your way to mastering the surrendering. When you just let the universe do its thing, when you're like, okay, I'm only going to control what I can. That's all I can do. That's literally my best. And that's all you have to do. Like whatever you can control, that's what you have control over. Stop stressing about what you don't have control over. Okay? Keep that in mind, because there's a lot of things. If somebody needs to pull away or pull their energy away from you, it could be a close friend of yours, and maybe they mean well. Pardon me, but they need to go through some things, and like, everybody's going through something, we're all going through it. We're all fighting a battle that nobody knows about, or very few. So this is pretty much letting it be. And if the people who are around need to stick around, the universe will keep them around. But if they need some time and if they don't come back, don't take it personally. This is a big season for not taking things personally, because everything happens for a reason. There's no coincidences. Maybe your best friend or something has to, go off to a different town or something like that. Maybe they have to move. Their presence is needed somewhere else, and maybe their lessons just cannot be learned here. The answers you seek will never be found at home. Small Town Boy. That song, if you've ever heard it, it speaks a lot of truths. It really does. And as much as these separations, it doesn't have to be romantic. Friend breakups are arguably, they hurt a lot more than an actual breakup. Dependent. It varies. But when you lose your best friend, or when you lose a friendship, it does cut you deep. And so I feel like with the Hanged One here, I'm strongly feeling like, yes, take the time to heal, take the time to process your emotions, but then get up and do the damn thing. Continue to be a badass. You can be a badass while you're in your healing phase, or not phase, it's stage. We're all healing from something, but with this surrender, you have to give yourself time to heal, and you got to give yourself a little bit of time to just enjoy, enjoy your life when you can, however you can. You only have control over what you have control over, nothing else. Anything out of your control, just let it go. I know that it's hard. It is hard, but you can do it, because you're going to be standing in your power again. You are going to be determined. You are here to fight. You are here. Maybe not here to actually fight, but you're here for a reason. You're here to be a leader, and it's tough. It's lonely. It really is. But your energy is triggering a lot of people in the best way. And it may not seem like the best way, but it's the best way that they're going to learn. The best way, for themselves, their angels, their guides, however the universe has set this up, everybody goes through things differently. And just because it works for you, it's not going to work for somebody else, or vice versa. So what's best for you at the end of the day. And if you need some time, if you need to just go out and go ghost on social media for a little bit, live in the moment, go walk in nature, go to the beach if you can, whatever, however that looks to you. Enjoy your life. Who needs to see it? Who needs to, if you want to post it, go ahead. But taking a social media break will definitely help, I want to say. Live in the moment a little bit, because we have carefree, lighthearted time. It's beautiful. When you finally take the time to enjoy, that's when the universe is like, yes, okay, now they're in their flow energy. They're in their receptive energy. They're ready. They're relaxed, loosey goosey. We're gonna go. We're gonna hit them up with some abundance here, and a little sprinkle here and a little sprinkle there, and it's like you'll get that sense of rejuvenation. It's happened to me before. And that was my redirection, one of the many times I've been divinely redirected. But yeah, no, we have Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Yes. Just take it day by day, even minute by minute. It doesn't always have to be figured out. If you need some time to figure it out, give yourself the time to figure it out. It's not a race. It's not a competition. I mean, if you're in a competition, like that's different. But all I'm saying it is, sorry, I'm stuttering over my words here. All I'm saying is, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. You've got this. Okay. Like I'm your cheerleader at this point. Like, yes, listen, it may not be a water bottle, but here you go. Like, there's a couple of, be sure to fill your cup, okay, before you fill anybody else's, because you're not helping anybody, especially yourself, because it's enabling people, letting them know that, oh, we can just use you. We can just take from your cup anytime we want. And you have to build those boundaries. You got to get a lid. You got to be like, coffee shop's closed. I got to do me. And when you teach people how to treat you and what standards you set for yourself, like sometimes you don't even have to like say your boundaries. It is energetically clear. And physically, actions speak louder than words. So if you have to, like, I was about to say physically cut out somebody. I'm not condoning cutting people. Please don't. But energetically, you can be like, okay, no, we're going to take a pause. No, shut the door. Do whatever you feel called to do. But this is all part of your growth. This is all part of your journey where you're going. And this is a big lesson for a lot of people, because there's a lot of people that still want to, they're like, okay, I can relax for like 2 minutes and then I got to go. And it's like, no. You got to give yourself more time than that, because that's not realistic. That's not, it's different for other people, for everybody. I understand that. But I'm meaning like, okay, but Rome wasn't built in a day. There's no race. You are not running out of time. You are exactly where you're meant to be. I did see 222 when I was in the middle of talking at the beginning here, and I didn't want to lose my train of thought, but like that's alignment. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You're gonna be just fine. And I remember 11:11. I did say that one. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You can manifest whatever you want, but you have to take care of yourself right now, because we're not trying to run on fumes here. Okay, that's toxic hustle culture. I mean, yeah, you can hustle as hard as you want, but don't push yourself past your limits. Like, don't. You can still be a go-getter and take a rest day, how do us go-getters, how do we recharge? You have to take care of you. Your body is tired. I feel it. My back is tired. My hips are tired. Everything's tired. But I felt a lot better when I just relaxed a little bit, when I was like, oh, okay, I can finally settle into this. I don't feel ashamed for taking some time out and doing you. If people see you outside, that's fine. Who cares? It's your life, not theirs. If people see you doing anything, like something that's not like you're not working, or like you're not, like I said, back to the pedicure thing. If you're just, who cares? Not a care in the world, okay? Pamper yourself. Don't feel bad about it. We do have kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Yeah. So this is part of the redirection, part of like seeking the truth and the surrendering. Also with the contemplation and the choices. You're going to be having some choices either coming up right away or in the near future, and this is the universe kind of calling you to prepare. You're gonna feel real thankful for this rest period, and you're gonna feel really good about yourself because you treated yourself, because you poured into your own cup, you filled your own cup, and you put a lid on that cup, because we ain't letting everybody take from us anymore. And energetically too. If somebody's going to give you the evil eye, you can just return to sender. So in that downtime, I do want to say, like, go for a walk, like move your body, like do yoga, whatever it is. Follow along with like the free videos on YouTube, like, or the workout ones, if you don't feel comfortable leaving the house. Sometimes I'm like that because there's some real creepy ass people around here. Again, sin and the evil eye. But I also want to bring attention to like veiling. when you put like a bandana or like a hat on your head when you're out, it helps block that evil eye as well. So that would explain why my best friend wasn't feeling it, because she had a hat on. But yeah, anyways. When you move your body, when you go for a walk, if you like do your stretches, do your squats, whatever it is, go to the gym, whatever it is, it's releasing that negative energy. It's releasing a lot of like the bad stuff. And then I don't know, after like I hit the gym, my brain is clear. Like my mind is clear. We're good. We're vibing. I'm having a great time. It's wonderful. And you feel better, and it's because you did something for yourself, because whatever it may be, even if it's just relaxing, because you're like, go, 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 like your body's craving this relaxed time. So feed into it while you can, because I feel like we're going to be entering in a busier season. And in order, we got to keep the balance, right? You can work hard, but you can also rest hard. You can also but it doesn't have to be hard. You know what I mean? Like you can go hard, but like work smarter, not harder kind of thing. And this is the working smarter, giving yourself time to rest when you need it, working when you feel up to it. Like I know it's easier said than done, because, you know, a lot of people don't want to go to work every day, but giving your body the time to rest, it'll be easier, and I'm not going to lie to you and say it won't be less daunting, because it's still going to be daunting, but you're going to be like, no, you know what? I can do this because I'm balancing out. And if you have something to look forward to on your rest days, do something to start making plans, like start filling that schedule, however that's looking. And I know it's kind of hard for us ADHD or like neurodivergent people to like plan ahead like that, because it's like, I don't know how I'm going to be feeling that day. Totally fine. And also weather permitting, depending on where you are. But just do those things for you. It's anything to help like release, work on your breath work, meditation, or like, I don't know, binging your series. You don't have to put on makeup or eyebrows. Actually, like I'm chilling with no eyebrows on at all today. So I never let anybody see that. So, yeah, who cares? Do what's best for you, because only you know what's good for you. And I'm sure your mom or your dad or whatever, but like, you know what's best for you. And if people are shaming you for doing what's best for you, it's like, I don't know if that needs to stick around. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Okay. So let's get into what these cards have to say. I will do an updated deck list in a bit. I don't have it down below. I have all the old ones, because it's just I don't know why I keep forgetting about it, but I should do that. I'm actually going to do that later on today. What do we got? You are free in the choice of the moment, Alpha and Omega. You can carve something out 4 days, 4 weeks. Okay, so that could be some significant time frames. What else does my collective need to see, Spirit? What else? We have Sagittarius, find a new meaning, 9 weeks, 9 months. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like Sagittarius could be significant. And also Libra, enjoy your time. What have I been saying? 7 weeks, 7 months. So I feel like, I don't know if like the time frames are important. I think just like the messages here, like you are free in the choice of the moment. You are free to do whatever you want to do. Just working on the balance and shutting that stupid voice in your head that tells you you don't deserve things, because you do. You are worthy. Say your affirmations. I'm worthy. I am capable. I am powerful. I'm a bad bitch. Like, you know, like say it out loud. Mean it. Like you mean it. And like, you got this. You have this. And don't let anybody try to evil eye you out of what you have worked so hard for, because not everybody sees the work that you put in. You know the work you put in, and that's enough. That's more than enough. I promise you. And if somebody's going to shame you out of that, it's because they're not doing something for themselves, because they're always used to taking from people. So we're not going to entertain that, Brittany said. Okay, so let's see. What else, Spirit? Oh, readiness. Yeah, we're ready. Friendship. Yeah, indulgence. Yes. Protest. Yeah, people. Evidence. Yeah, evidence. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, accident. Okay. So if you don't take the time to be with your friends, indulge a little with your friends, go out and have fun and celebrate, because you've come so far. Even if it's just like, I don't know, it's Tuesday. Woohoo, tacos. Like it doesn't have to be extraordinary to be a good time, you know? It doesn't have to literally just celebrate Tuesday. But take the time out for the people that matter. Take the time out for your true friends. And for those that are protesting, those that are like, oh my God, you're going to, people who are literally throwing up like red flags, like I'm pretending that these signs are red flags. I feel like there's a lot of people who are going to be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Blah, 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 me. It's like, that's none of your business. It is not your life, butt out. With peace and love. It doesn't matter if it's a family member, if it's like an old friend, or like somebody you thought you were close with. Yeah, no, it's evident. It's their evil eye. It's their body language, the things they say to you, their energy around you is trying to alert you. So if you've been feeling like a disturbance around people, like you feel like you have to like clench up and you have to protect yourself and step into your masculine energy a little bit. Ooh, that's the dead ringer right there. Like that should speak volumes. Yeah, because this is cautioning you. This is like, okay, well, if you keep entertaining this, there's danger down ahead, and people are gonna try to sabotage. And don't talk about your projects until they are finished. I cannot stress enough. Even if it's to your closest friend, your bestie, or like a romantic partner, your parents. Don't tell them. Just don't, because I feel like this is opportunistic people trying to take what's yours, because they're used to taking. They're used to giving you sob stories, used to like, oh, help us, we've been going through it. And it's like, listen, I'm sorry that's happening to you. I really am, and I really do hope that things turn out better for you, but I got to focus on my own stuff to keep myself afloat, okay? I don't know how to help you. Yeah, crazy stuff. Anything else? Yeah, people are going to try to make you feel bad for not giving to them. And it's like, well, too bad. You are not entitled to me. You can literally tell people that, like, you are not entitled to me. You can buzz off. Yeah, ceremony, mystery, magic, right? Yeah, you're ascending with this, like that is. Oh my gosh, yeah, and it's a little frightening. I'm not gonna lie. I've mentioned that before. It can be kind of scary because it's different. It's newer energy. You're ascending. When you're ascending, it's like you're energetically outgrowing your environment, and maybe that's calling for you to move. Like maybe not even cutting out like energies. Maybe the entire place you're living in just doesn't get you, and you're not vibing with it. So you might have to move. Yeah, coach, advice, obedience, knowledge. Yeah, you're gonna be gaining some knowledge here. Maybe you'll be going back to school. Yeah, you feel trapped. You feel a little trapped. It could be just energetically, maybe not physically trapped, but yeah, stubbornness. We got sweet dreams and adventure. Okay, these ones have been showing up a lot lately, and especially in the collab video that I just did with the Bird's Nest Tarot last week. If you haven't seen it already, that's fine. It's all good. There's extendeds and stuff, so if you would like to, go ahead. But yeah, no, this is all... Yeah, take the time to rest. This is the biggest thing. Rest. Because the adventure is waiting for you, okay? But you can't go on the adventure and you can't climb the mountain running on empty. So give yourself that precious rest. You deserve it. You deserve it. Because yeah, if you don't do that, if you don't give yourself time to rest, there's going to be a lot of chaos. Well, not a lot of chaos, but like the universe doesn't like to give us what we've been working hard for when we are running ourselves on empty. We are like frazzled. We are not in the right state to be able to receive and be appreciative of this abundance. So keep that in mind. That could be the biggest block for you. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? What advice do you have for my lovely collective, Spirit? What do you have? Oh, interesting. So we have be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Yeah, that's why you deserve it. You've worked so hard. And why can't you enjoy your life? Because others are bitter that they can't enjoy theirs? Not my problem. And that's what you should say. Not my problem. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. Yeah. You still come from a loving place. You can still, you can be spiritual, you can be love and light, and you can still tell people to F off. Okay? With peace and love. You can. I mean, I'm an Aries moon. I'm straight to the point. Like, we have to be like, no, And with peace and love, I love you, but F you. And if, like I said, if I've said it millions of times before in my videos, if somebody is not respecting your boundaries, that should be more telling of you as a person, the person that they are, rather than, romanticizing their words. Like, actions speak louder than words, and if they're not matching if their actions aren't matching those words, it should be pretty telling. Reflect on your priorities. Yeah, what are your priorities in this life? Okay, you are allowed to enjoy. You are not a workhorse. Okay, enjoy life, damn it. Yeah, full moon in Aquarius, be real, and practice gratitude. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, for those that don't already know. If you're new, we just had an influx of people. Practicing gratitude is the biggest thing. You can literally say out loud at least 5 things every day that you're grateful for. The roof over your head, the fact that you woke up today, the amazing people in your life, the ones that are truly there for you. And you can even be grateful for the ones that have taught you things. It could be your enemies. Like, you know what? I am grateful. Love that for me. Because you know what? I came out of it stronger and better than ever. And look at where I am now. I'm not where I was a year ago. Year ago, I was working in a gas station and just dreaming of this. And look, hello, hi, how are you? It's crazy how when you start prioritizing yourself and what you want to do in this life, truly give it some thought. It's remarkable how far you can go. You just got to keep chipping at it. You got to keep going little by little, day by day, keep the consistency, but also take the time to rest and, be more aware of the energies being thrown at you, because not everybody's beneficial. You know what I mean? And they may seem like they're coming from a good place, and they might mean well, but the road to hell's paved with good intentions. Like, people can send you evil eye with a going, like, even just saying, oh, I wish I could do what you do. And it's like, okay, can you not be sending that evil eye? I know you mean well, and I know like you're trying to give me some helpful advice, but yeah, step into your power. When I cut the deck, stepping into your power, you won't be questioning a lot. You'll be like, okay, you can tell those people, I appreciate your advice and I know you're coming from a good place, but you know what? I'm just going to continue doing what's best for me. And you don't have to divulge, okay? No is a complete answer. Again, people are not respecting that. It's just really telling. This is a huge eye-opening experience. I have this energy of just realizations. Like, it's going to be coming. I can't snap. If I could, can someone snap for me? That'd be fantastic. But it's going to be happening a lot more. And I feel like you're just going to be like, okay, and then keep it moving. Like, that's going to be the best energy to be in. Yeah, stepping into your power again. Jeez. And you can push through any insecurity. This is mind over matter. You have what it takes. You just got to give yourself time to rest in order to have the energy to push through. You can do this. And that dumb little voice, that little insecure voice that's telling you you don't deserve these things. With peace and love, it can F off. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm going to get you some animal spirit. So, spirit, what do you have for my lovely collective? What do they need to see? What do they need to see? Oop. We have badger spirit, number 4. Be fearless and bold. Yeah. Take up space. You're allowed to do that. Even if people make you feel otherwise, that's fine. Who cares? We got bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Okay. And we have grasshopper, take a leap of faith. That's number 30. We have number 3, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. What have I been saying? Yeah, trust in the mystery as well. That's also with surrendering. Like if things aren't working out, and just you can literally say out loud, universe, angels, whatever you believe in, I'm giving you what I cannot control. And they'll be like, aye, Captain, we got this. But you have to let the universe know what you want first. So like setting those goals, assessing like what you want to do in your life, setting your priorities, that tells the universe, okay, cool. We'll get started. And you never know, it's going to be better than you imagined. Like I never imagined like this. Okay. I thought I was still going to be working at that gas station, or like, I thought I was still going to be, stuck, like working a normal job and then doing this because like I love it. I absolutely love it. But I never knew that it was going to be to this level. Like I've been so blessed and abundant in this, and it's been beautiful. And all of you are amazing. I never would have met you all if I never took that leap. And we have freedom is yours. Horse spirit, we have let spirit be your guide. Yeah, you are free to do that. You're free to manifest whatever you want and open to infinite possibility. Number 59. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes. Allow yourself to change and flow and embrace the flow of life. And yeah, let spirit be your guide. Literally, like what I was saying about like the surrendering thing. Like tell your angels, guides, whatever you believe in, spirit, whatever. Just tell them exactly what you want, write it down, and then say you need help. And you are allowed to ask for help. They've been waiting, they've been on standby, and you're out here doing the most. You don't have to do the most. You can do your best, and that is more than good enough. Okay, got up today, did the damn thing, and now you can relax. But on the back of the deck, we do have number 41, Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Yeah. And if you're not feeling the love, maybe it's time to go somewhere else. Maybe it's time to move. Maybe it's time to do some research on where you want to go. Like what's going to fulfill you. Like where you might get some messages and dreams. Like again, like with this sweet dreams, you're going to be more receptive to the messages Spirit's trying to send you. Like all these things, your guides, they want to help you. They really, really, really want to help you. Oh, I support this so much. Like you deserve nothing but great things, and you deserve to be treated and treat yourself, but also how you treat yourself is setting the standard for how others should be treating you. And I'm not talking about like pampering sessions and stuff, but like maybe that is the standard. That's totally fine. Absolutely. I support it. But what you're allowing in your life and what you're not really does do a lot for you energetically. And you, like I said before, you wouldn't even have to say a word. People just know you are not to be messed with, because you are not going to be manipulated. You're not going to be taken advantage of again, because you work hard for what you have, and you should never ever feel guilty for having what you have. The opportunities, the abundance, the financial abundance, like the everything. Because you've worked so hard. You should be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. I deserve good things. Say that to yourself. I deserve good things. The energy is gaining momentum. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. That action could be just resting. So that you can take time. And maybe you have to wait. Maybe this rest is, like I said, preparing you for a high energy opportunity or opportunities. 5444 on the camera timer. Changes, and you were divinely protected through these changes. They are meant to happen, so don't fight it. Like the more you fight it, the more you resist, the harder the, like, I just heard, like, the harder the tower will fall. So, like, we don't want stressful tower moments. Just let the pieces fall where they may, and this is a blessing. This is going to help you. So, and that is everything I have for you. It's been wonderful. I've kind of been missing Coffee and Collective a little bit more. So I don't know if I might do it more, but I feel like I want to do longer ones. I might do lives at some point, but I'm unsure. I have to see if my computer will do the do. But anyways, I sincerely hope this resonated. You have what it takes to persevere, babe. Like, you've got it. I'm sending you all the peace and love, all the support, and I wish you nothing but the best because you deserve it. Okay? Say it out loud. I deserve the best because I work hard for it and I'm worth it. I know my worth. 5555 on the camera timer. Changes, big beneficial changes are coming to you. You just got to take that time out and don't feel bad for taking that time out. And if people are, not having it, then you're not having them. The end. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, or evening, whenever you are watching. And I hope to see you soon, okay? Bye, everyone.